Hey, what's up, gang? It is about 7 a.m. today on April 28th, 2024, and I am getting ready to head out to the North Kingstown, Rhode Island Show Me Reptiles Expo. I'm going to be coming back with something too, so stick around and you'll see what that is.
She is the biggest one, though. I give you the biggest one, bro. Yeah, an adult mouse is too big, bro.
All right, yeah, she's tiny.
Yeah.
Now that I see her in person.
She's gonna shed any day now. She's gonna shed any day. She's like the last one to not shed out. This one shed out this morning, so I brought her.
Now, how long do you think she's gonna be as an adult?
6 feet tops.
Whatever they like.
Cool.
Unless you got the shack of the snakes and she's like 70 feet.
Yeah, 6 feet is what I'm hoping for.
The mom's not that big.
Yeah.
But 6 feet straight out. Like stretched out. So
Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
Yeah, I'm really hoping for something longer than my body, because that's going to be my big impressive.
She'll be bigger than you for sure.
Yeah, I'm only 5'7", so
Yeah,
not too much work for her.
She got nice pinks on her. When she sheds, you're going to see she's going to look real nice.
Yeah. What do you think, Sarah?
She's going to look real nice.
She's got a great personality,
Yeah,
too.
she hammers food, too. And she eats frozen dog already. She's already had like 4 frozen dogs, so you're good.
All right. And when was she born?
February 20th.
February 20th. Great. And has she ever bitten you?
I don't know.
You don't
When
can't
I'm
keep track.
feeding the babies, they all whack it.
They're all going for it.
I don't know if it was exactly her, but
Somebody
tell
got
she's
you.
fine though. She's good.
Oh yeah, I was just curious if she's ever bitten a person at all. What's up, gang? Cody with Seagrave Serpentarium here, and this with me is Naria, the baby boa imperator. So when I went to the expo in Springfield, Massachusetts a couple months back, I met with Jason from Jason's Exotic Reptiles and told him I was interested in picking up one of these, a wild type female boa imperator. And he told me to speak with another guy who was at his table named Nick from Revived Reptiles. And he told me that Nick had just had a litter with a couple of normals in it and talked to Nick. And so I talked to Nick, went back and forth on Instagram for a little bit, ended up settling on this little lady. And yeah, this past weekend, last weekend of April, he was at an expo not too far from me in North Kingstown, Rhode Island. Told me to come on down, and was able to pick her up then and bring her home. So yeah, this is the newest addition to the family. She's very tiny right now, but someday she's going to be my biggest snake. I don't think I'm going to want to go really bigger than this species in any time in the foreseeable future, at least. And knowing I wanted to go with a boa imperator at some point, I figured I should get the baby sooner rather than later. So, because it's going to take her a couple years to get up to full adult size. But a couple of things I want to talk about with this species is kind of interesting. So this used to be a subspecies of boa constrictor, but no longer. So she is a boa, and she is a constrictor. She does constrict her prey to kill it. I mean, she eats frozen thawed for me, but if she were in the wild, she would constrict her prey to kill it. So she is a boa and a constrictor, but she is not a boa constrictor. And her tail does have a little bit of red in it, but she's not a true red tail. That is, again, referring to what is now boa constrictor. Previously, well, I don't know, it's a little bit confusing. So there's boa constrictor, constrictor. This used to be boa constrictor imperator. It's all over the place. But I'll put up a picture here from Christoph Z on iNaturalist to show just how red these tails can get. And you'll see why, even though she's got a little bit of red in her tail, when you compare her to some other localities of boa, she is definitely not a true red tail boa. She's got a nice reddish brown, but nowhere near as red as like the Suriname boas, which is the location that, or the country that Christoph was in when he got these pictures that I'm going to be showing here. She is just over 2 months old. She was born February 20th of this year. And she is, she's just got a great temperament. She's really calm, really chilled out, not particularly afraid of me, just kind of curious. And yeah, she took food for me, no issues this past Thursday. And I haven't seen her in a hide yet at all. She's always just out and visible, exploring, climbing on stuff. She's very active and inquisitive. Definitely a very terrific snake. I'm really happy with her. And if anyone is interested in any of her siblings, I'll include a link to Chris's Morph Market page for Revived Reptiles, as well as his Instagram down in the description. So definitely feel free to reach out to him. I had a great experience getting a boa through him. Lots of communication, no issues at all getting her established and set up at my house. She took to everything really well. And if I have had any questions at all, Nick is right there responding. Is it Nick or Chris? So yeah, lots of really great communication from Nick. This is a really just terrific and healthy, alert snake. She's doing great for me so far. And really looking forward to getting to watch this little girl continue to grow. So yeah, that's it for this video. Kind of a quick one this week. I'm working on a longer video about snakes living in a house with cats and a dog, and how I keep my snakes safe from the other pets in the house. So keep an eye out for that one. But for now, I just really wanted to introduce this pretty little lady to everyone.